Alrighty. Ay, ay, yeah. Testing, testing. Testing. Test. Let's try that again. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream today. Can you hear me? Can you actually hear my voice? I love that song. That's probably one of my favorite songs in Final Fantasy 14, and that's saying something because we have a whole lot of really good music in this game. Okay. Now we have the game sounds. Woo! Wow, did you see the wings melt that gamer just had? I'm so jealous. Okay, let's fix our layout here. Okay. Everything should be nice and neat here. I'm using the chat box as my camera overlay. Yes. I don't know how it gets out of whack, but oh, shoot it just a tiny bit. Yeah, I thought that was a fun idea, but now, okay, how about that? Yeah, it's good. Okay, that's good. Could probably scoot it a little bit on this. Yeah, nice. Hi. You can hear me, right? Yes. Okay. I am, of course, watching YouTube chat. Hello. Hi. I have got everything set up so I can see all of the chats all at the same time. And that is great. I've really enjoyed YouTube streaming. So this is week 2. Last week was our debut week of multi-streaming and me streaming on YouTube, which is crazy because I've been on YouTube for 10 years. But last week was the first time I was actually streaming on it. And it's been so much fun. I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, it's very hype. It's really cool because, like, we've had people come in last week who only have seen the videos. And they've never seen a live stream. And now it's really convenient for you to do that. So, it's fun. It's fun. Yes. I blame Zepla for making me addicted to FF. Oh, really? I was perfectly happy in my miserable WoW life. No, I'm dual wielding MMOs. You gotta get on my level where you're actually playing multiple MMOs simultaneously. Like, literally all the windows open at the same time. I get it. Yeah, you gotta get on there like how I'm doing. I literally have, like, sometimes I will have FF14, WoW, and OSRS up at the same time while I'm watching Naruto together. Let's get back to Tulio. As you can see, I was here training. I'm on my ninja training arc, trying to improve and not forget my rotation and opener and things. What is this weapon? What? Whoa. Oh my god. How do you get it? This is Figmental Fish Stick. Chat. Oh. Just wait until Guild Wars 3 comes out. Oh god. I know. Then we're gonna have to quadruple stack. Quintuple stack. Oh. That's some peak ADHD. Sometimes ADHD can be used to my advantage. MMO brain rot. Is it? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Came back to FF14. Ended up just not playing a new PoE 2 season. Yeah, I haven't had time to do that. I also didn't play the new season. Have not had the time. Especially now that I've got all these hobbies I'm doing on the weekends. I gotta tell y'all, I have fallen off the face of the earth for the last several days. I have been very offline over the weekend. It was super intense. And hopefully I can get some videos up on Insta soon or here on YouTube as shorts. Logs in and immediately starts creeping on people. I'm not creeping on anybody. I'm not creeping. Does it puff up when you hit things, that weapon we were looking at? If you wear the chipmunk mascot headwear, they merge together into a monster. Did you keep up with any of the Guild Wars news? No. So I'm way behind on all the news related to things that are online because I've been very offline the last few days. I will catch up today, I promise. I will catch up today, but I haven't seen anything. I've been gone. What? Zelda Ocarina of Time remake? No. Are you messing with me right now? Are you? Be so for real. You're not messing with me. Hold up, hold up. Remake? What? Switch 2? We're already gonna have Switch 2 because we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy 14 on the Switch 2. What? When? Okay, this is like just came out. This is probably my favorite game of all time. Well, besides every other game that's my favorite. But this is probably the one I have the most sentimental attachment to because it's the one that got me into gaming, and I have fond memories of being a child playing it with my brother. Those memories are priceless to me. Okay. Wait, can I watch this? Because you know how Nintendo is, right? There's this... I'm scared. This is gonintendo.com. Apparently there's a video from the Nintendo Direct, but I'm afraid of Nintendo, as I should be. I don't know if it's safe. Okay, it should be fine. People streamed it live. It's safe. Okay. Wish you the best, Zepla. Yeah, thank you so much. I am so locked into Ninja. I'm obsessed with it. I never thought I'd say that, but gaming is insane this year. Okay. Let's see this.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity.
The Great Deku Tree.
At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest.
Better not change it too much.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
Here the Lostwoods, they're teasing.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri.
That's
Each
how you
had a
say it?
fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Maidenless. Oh my god! Oh my gosh. I'm so hyped right now. Yes! Get up! Oh my god! Wow! I'm so excited. I'm gonna play the crap out of that game. When in 2026? You said August? When? Sometime in 2026. I need more information. I'm freaking cool. Yes! Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh man. Can you imagine exploring all these places again in 2026? Going to the Gerudo village, going to the Lost Woods and the Forest Temple. I'm screaming into the mic. I'm screaming into the mic. I am so excited. So when did they announce this? Today? Today! Yes! Oh my God, that's like the best news ever. But I need to know when, because if it comes out, like I thought we're also playing FF14 on the Switch too. Well, I guess we will. We can just do it all. Let me just go ahead and clear out my entire schedule for this. Music is about to be unreal. What are the odds they make it 2 games? No! No. They better not. Can you imagine Lon Lon Ranch? Yes. What was that guy who was a butthole there? What was his name? Oh my gosh, I can imagine it being so creepy. Like, imagine after the time skip, those guys that grab you. Oh my god, those gave me nightmares when I was little. The Zomblas that grab you, and oh my gosh, that was so scary. They gotta make it as scary. I loved the graveyard. I loved probably my favorite part though was the windmill. The windmill. In Kakariko Village. Yes. Evil Luigi. Yeah. Oh, I wonder what the horse riding is gonna feel like too. Like they gotta get that right. Yeah, that's so exciting. That's so exciting. The Shadow Temple. Ingo! That was his name. Windmill has a banger. When I was a kid, I used to, when I was stressed out, I would load up Ocarina of Time and I would just sit in the windmill and I would listen to Song of Storms. And that was like how I tried to calm myself whenever things were super scary. And so I have a lot of emotional attachment to that game. You know, that's the game that got me into gaming at all. My brother and me played that, and it was just he would run into my room and wake me up in the morning, and I remember he'd be like, "Hey, you've got to come in here and see this because I just got to the desert, and it's amazing, and you've got to wake up right now, and you got to come in here and see it right now." And I remember, like, we would take turns playing, and I would watch him go through the water temple, and that was so confusing for us. And I would sit there with the walkthrough book and, like, try to figure it out. Which lever to press next. It was very confusing. But, yeah. Man, that's so cool! Zais, thank you so much for the resub. remember when Zep just started streaming, we would cue music in a bot. It would play the Lost Woods song, and she would freak out. Yes. Yes, it was my ringtone. So we have to be careful about music now because since I started streaming, the lockdown on the music you were allowed to play got really, really bad. And so we can't just let people cue random songs anymore, which is sad. Your bro is like Navi. Yeah, I think I was more like the Navi in that situation. Imagine if Navi only gave bad advice. That's me. Sitting next to you playing with the book out. Hey! Hey, listen! Don't go that way! Oh, you figured it out, okay. Never mind. What is the best way to go about finding a friendly guild? I haven't played in so long, and I am 86 pallet. Join our guild! Yeah, if you want. But if you if you don't want to, no pressure or anything, I would recommend joining the RFFXAV Discord, the official RFXAV Discord, and looking there. There's free company advertisements there. Because I think it is actually for FF14, it's still locked to your server. And so you might not be on our server. NA Bun Guild is on Excalibur, and the EU Bun Guild is on Phoenix. Bolero of Fire. Man, that's so exciting. I'm so hyped. That's like the best news ever. That just made my whole year. Wow! We recently, well, was it recently? We did play through all of Breath of the Wild here on stream. Oh, that's a beautiful color combination, girl. Hey. Hey, that looks really good. Oh my god. Hey, don't run off. Oh my gosh, this looks so nice. That's lovely. Zep, did you know the German title for Ocarina of Time is Das Flutendüten? Size. No, it's Das Flutendüten Revision. No, it's not. That doesn't sound right at all. Like, I don't know German, but I don't know enough to refute you, but it doesn't sound right. Was that really 4 years ago? It was just like yesterday. That's no time at all. It's no time at all. What is this colors? It's Morphle Green and Roland Berry Red. It looks really nice. I see you've also painted your nails using the false nails, which is an item that you get from the Ananta Beast tribe. So if you're wanting to just get some really nice, manicure, y'all, you have to do your Ananta Beast tribe quest, so that way you can dye your nails. FYI. Now, if you'd rather have claws instead of nicely manicured nails, you need Claws of the Beast, which is from Gold Saucer. That's from MG Paint, which, by the way, the Gold Saucer event is still active. And I think it's active till... I don't know. I don't remember when. But you got time. I think you have maybe a week? It's not trolling. It's really called that in German. No, it's not. Really? It's called Das Flutendüten? No, it's not. Black Mage is not fun? Oh no! Why don't you swap to something different? That doesn't... really gonna make me look this up. Really gonna make me do this? Is it really called Das Flutendüten? Question mark? No! You... I'm so gullible. This is awful. No, it's not called that. at me like that. Stop. I'm so gullible. Like, all you have to say is, no, it really is. And I'm like, wow. I can't believe I fell for this. Wait, yes, I can. Wait, yes, I can. Nalithan, hello! I am having a great day so far. I did have a lot of boring administrative work I had to handle this morning, which led to the stream starting a little later than I would want, but that's fine, because we're here. Yeah, why don't you like Black Mage? Why is it boring for you? What level are you? Because it changes a lot as you level. It definitely will be very different the more you get through it. Have you tried playing Ninja? Ninja's not boring. I'm just constantly doing Ninja propaganda now. Because it's easy. It's easy to do. Like, do you want to summon frogs that blow fire? Well, obviously you do. Of course you want that. Yes. You like ninjas? Name every ninja. Okay. There's Kakashi. And, Naruto and Sasuke. And there's, Jiraiya. That's every ninja, I'm pretty sure. Yes. I am now, I just finished episode 130? I want to say. I am deep in it. Actually, I can tell you, I just finished 135 last night. Yeah. I just finished 135. So, I am booking it. I have not started Shippuden yet. So y'all be careful about spoilers. Please don't. Spoilers. Oh my gosh, look at that hat. That's so cute. The hat works with his hairstyle. And it's so adorable with the short ears. Cosmic Explorer's cap. It looks better with this hairstyle. Like, my hairstyle looks stupid with it. Because it makes the balls too small on my head. Buns, I meant. It's weird no matter how I phrase that, I think. I don't. Hi, Winter's Angel. The bun mole. Sakura. Right now, Sakura still needs to prove herself to me. I'm in a very, like, the point of this show that I'm in, I want to love Sakura. I want to defend Sakura. She's my girl. But right now, she's not really doing anything besides crying a lot. And that sucks. So, I'm waiting for her to become a true ninja and find her nindo. Yes. Let's be honest. Lee is a monk, not a ninja. For real, watching Rock Lee made me want to try monk. That's crazy. Seeing Rock Lee and seeing the drunk style? What is that called? Drunken Fist? That was so badass. So badass. Oh, you got the cap for me! Thank you so much! I'll have to change my hairstyle if I'm gonna use it. But I do appreciate that. Thank you, Luna! Let me put it away. Give it to my retainer for a second. For when you change your hair. I will at some point. Put that in there. There it is. give really bad inventory problems. I wanted to make a video about the inventory, but it got out of hand. I have to split this into a few videos because if I try to put it all in one video, it won't happen this year. Like, we can't. It's too much because you've got like your normal inventory you have to deal with, and then you've got your glamour, which is a whole separate enchilada that you have to deal with as well. Yes. Monk is a blast. So, episodes 136 to 220 are all filler. What? No. Really? No, really? Are you for real? Am I about to start a massive filler arc that lasts till episode 220? I don't believe you. What I've read about materia, you can sell 90% of the materias in your inventory. While that is true, there is something you can do with materia that is the reason I hold on to materia, even though it's a huge PIA. I can show you if you want. This is a massive PIA. It's really not worth it. But it's what I've done before, and I have made some gil profit from doing this. So we'll see. I'll just show you an example of what to do. So you have to go over here, you have to unlock this materia transmutation with this guy. Basically, you give him a bunch of crap you don't want of like different types. So I give him one of these, one of these, just whatever I have. That's fine. Okay. Then you give away this materia you don't want, and there's a chance you can get materia that's like crafter or gatherer materia, which is usually worth a lot more. So yeah, I got, for all those, Craftsman Command Materia 11. Which is... pull it up. How much is that right now? I have to log in. No, I don't. Craftsman's Command Materia 11. Yeah, okay. So, for example, that one's worth 8K at least each. See what I mean? So, this is something you could do if you want to waste a lot of time. But maybe get a decent reward for it. It's better. Okay, I just got a Craftsman Command Materia 7 that time. Which is worth nothing. Yeah. So I mean, I tend to hold on to materia so I can do this. Literally no one knows about this. It's forgotten, and you can use it to turn a big profit. You could probably just buy a bunch of cheap materia and like transmute them here and slowly make profit over time. But it's a huge pain in the butt, as you can see. So, I don't know. It's, I guess, a little PSA for you. I go to Solution 9. What changes are you hoping for most in the next expansion that might address your complaints about the current state of the game? You know, I think that Yoshi P is aware of all the biggest complaints that I had, because the stuff that he brought up at FanFest think he hit on everything. Like, all my complaints that I have been harping on, that not just me, but everybody, we've been complaining and whining about for years and years. Yoshi P felt like he touched on all those things. I felt very, very heard and very listened to. And then I did 0.5 and I saw that the story got a lot better. It was just, things are already, he's already proven to me that they're making the changes that they need. The only things that they didn't talk about that I felt they still need to fix, actually pretty minor in comparison. It's only the collections for glam. Like, basically, I need everything that exists to go in the armoire. Everything. Or just have enough glamour dresser slots that you can put every item appearance in it. That has to happen. Clogging up people's inventory with having to hold on to items just sucks. So that's a big one. That's gonna take a long time for them to fix, I think. But they've already started taking steps in that direction with the armor changes. The other major one for me that they still need to do and fix is housing. They need to fix housing so that everybody can have access to housing easily. For me, I would be happy with it even if they just let you put indoor furnishings in your island sanctuary. Let us put a glamour dresser, retainer bell, all that stuff, like a garden in the island sanctuary. I would accept that. That would be good enough for me because everybody has access. You can already put outdoor furnishings there. So that would be the only other thing. Yeah. The housing and glam. That's really it. My glamour dresser is not full because over the past few years, I've had a system to keep my stuff organized. So I have 9 retainers. And I had a system where certain retainers held on to certain types of things. And now that system has to change completely because of the changes that they've made. So my glamour dresser isn't full, but that's because I'm still holding on to an old system that I need to redo. I wonder if I could put everything in there if I tried. I will have to try. I might play through the main story quest again on a new alt after the full job rework plus the graphics update. Yes, you should. You should. What you should do is make the alt on the other region. We have our bun community, which is EU and NA. And we have a lot of buns who are now, like, they have an NA character, and then they have their EU character, or vice versa. What do you mean by WoW system? By that I mean, in WoW, when you pick up an item, you learn the appearance automatically. Like, it goes into your learned collection. And so you can then just delete the item after that. I would love that. I would love that in 14. But if that's not possible, I'm okay with just make room for everything in the glamour dresser. And the armor. Honestly, I would like them to evolve the housing system a bit more. Oh my gosh, look how cute. What a cute character. I would like them to evolve the housing a bit. Where we have more features of things we could do together, kind of like endeavors in WoW housing, stuff we can all work on together. Oh my god. Oh lord. Yes. Their retainer glamour dedication. I mean, it's really just an excuse to have 9 bunny boys at my beck and call. What's that powder? That is not crack, I promise. It's a true lime. My sister got me hooked up on this. I don't know if it's not going to autofocus. But it is crystallized lime. Step adding sugar back. Wait, is there sugar in this? Mean. No, it says 0 sugar per packet. I never thought about that. Ah. I don't want to farm 30 currencies for my house items. Good point. That's a very good point. Whee! Yes. I'm still kind of new to FF14. And I've been trying to level up different classes. I was wondering, is there any better way than, like, leaves in the leveling daily? Yes. So, do you have your challenge log unlocked? You'll know if, on your mini menu down here, there's a book icon. Logs. When you click on that, you should see challenge log there. You definitely need that if you don't have it. If you don't have it, you need to go to Limsa Limensa and pick up the quest that's called Rising to the Challenge. And this will give you a buttload of extra XP for doing, like, Feeling Lucky, Dungeon Master, Exercising the Right. All these are going to give you a lot of XP. I also don't know what level you are. But if you can, actually, you just reminded me I need to go do it too. Need to go to Idleshire and pick up your Wondrous Tales. That's a giant challenge log. Well, you know, my eyesight isn't what it used to be. My age. Need everything bigger. Thank you. I'm currently sitting at 37 for one of my classes. Oh, okay. So you're not quite to Idleshire yet. Yes. Definitely go get your challenge log. It will help for your leveling roulettes. You want to do the leveling one. Main scenario roulette, I think you haven't unlocked yet. Frontline roulette, you should be able to do. It's PvP. I know, but it's a lot of XP. It's a massive, massive amount of XP. So it's really worth doing. Even if you just kind of run around like a headless chocobo the whole time. I need a new journal. From Chloe. Yes. Should put this over here. So I don't forget, we can do that today. So we're going through our roulettes. But yeah. Hunts during queues also help. Oh, for getting tomes. We love hunt trains. We've done quite a few in the last few streams. Remembering the name of the specific quest? I've actually reached that level of FF14 guide making. I'm starting to remember the names of the quests. I know where you get the quest, what the name of the quest is. Pretty soon, I'm gonna start remembering coordinates as well. Yeah, I surprised even myself with that one. If FF14 ever adopted Asheron's Call's allegiance system, it would be quite a boost to the game's popularity. Can you explain what that is to me? I don't know what that is. PvP roulette is so chaotic, but fun. It's been growing on me. What's good about PvP roulette is you can queue in as any job that you need to level. And then once you're in there, you can change your job freely. So it lets you just kind of mess around on other jobs too without... The one that you get XP for is the one that you queue with, no matter what. ESA. Wowhead streamer. Hey! look. I mean. Oh, those are cool. Glowy shoes. All I do is just creep on people's transmogs and glams. Is that a utility belt? No! Who is that? Oh, I see. Can you see him? Boo-boo, come here. I felt somebody pawing on me. Can you see him? Right here, look! Boo-boo. Oh, baby wants to be in my lap. Okay. Come here. Got some construction going on in the house and he's a little scared. Here, Boo-boo. Here, kitty. Yes. The real life Mikote. He is such a sweet, sweet boy. He's very, very clingy and he needs a lot of extra care and attention. He's an old man. Senior cat. Have you checked out the newly announced Final Fantasy Resident? No. No, I haven't. It looks really good. I will check it out. My Sprout friends think it's insane that I can point them to all the hunting log entries without looking at it. Can you really? Have you memorized all that? Yay. Oh. The happy boy. Maybe you can see his one white whisker on this side. Yes. In Crystalline Conflict, there's an attempt to balance the jobs on each team. Yeah, that is... Well... I think I would usually queue as White Mage and stick to it. Because I was trying to get better at that one. Okay, did y'all want to do some roulette? Did I have anything to look at today? Oh yeah. Not yes, but no. We looked at the Zelda remake, which I'm so excited about. Oh my gosh, that's so hype. We are definitely going to be playing that in stream. I thought this was funny. Hilarious. Dead Lalafell, living Lalafell. You know, whenever I played Lalafell for a little bit, I noticed that people often would come and pet me. That would happen. And I also noticed that other Lalafell players, like, they accept you into their secret club. There's a secret Lalafell club. Definitely felt completely different than playing other job. Asheron's Call Allegiance. Guilds are a pyramid scheme. Each member of the guild sponsors a subordinate by helping them. In return, 10% game currency the subordinate earns goes to the sponsor. What? Wait, you mean it's like a tax? Or is it like a bonus currency? Hi, the Marion. Hi. I haven't looked at Guild Wars 3 stuff yet. I probably won't do that today because I need to catch up on it after the stream today. I'm way behind. On the weekend, I did archery on Saturday. I did my archery training. And then on Sunday, I did my longsword training. After that. So that was a really intense RPG weekend, IRL, for me. Stop. You owe me 10 gold. Yes, you do. I'm going to night school. Well, I was already training the bow. I've been training bow since last year in Florida, but now I've enrolled into the sword fighting school. They are calling it sword fighting, not fencing. They're only talking about fencing when they talk about like the different kind of sword, which I'm not training with yet. I have the big ass two-handed long sword, and they're calling it sword fighting. I don't know. I didn't know that. It's HEMA. It's historical European martial arts that I'm learning. It's fun. As for the bow is not historical. The bow is my compound bow, which I think you might be able to see back there. Go in, Boo Boo. My scoot. Yeah, you can see it. Using the historical bow is much more difficult, and I kind of need to build up my arm strength before I can move over to the actual bow, because it is no joke. Like, the compound bow makes it much easier, but it's still really hard for me because I have like super weak noodly arms. Yeah. Sorry, you came in mid-sentence. You're doing HEMA? Yes, I just started. I just had my 3rd lesson. I was gonna transition into doing the mounted combat, but I think I won't. I think I'm just gonna focus on the sword fundamentals for a while instead. Hi, Dave. Oh my god, it's such an... Yeah, I have to build the upper back strength. On Saturday, I did my archery, came home, I pulled weeds in the garden for 2 or 3 hours. And then the next day, I went to sword fighting class, which was very hard because I could barely lift the thing. I will get stronger though. And hopefully have some really cool footage for y'all. Do I have any pics that I could show you, like a sneak peek? Yeah. No. I didn't want to be a weird champ and be like, hey, can I record our session? Our sword session right now for Instagram? But I feel like I need to. I need to just bring the tripod and say, I'm doing it. 3 hours, that is a lot of weeds. I am in weed hell right now. I have a pretty big garden and it is covered in bindweed and horsetail, and it was covered in Himalayan blackberry, which I've taken care of. I've got nightshade out there. Oh my god. It's bad. It's really bad. It's like Heart of Thorns out there. Really bad. Yeah. Zepla botanist. Yes, I've started harvesting the radishes already. Been eating my radishes, been eating my kale. I'm so sick of kale. That was a huge mistake. Kale is not good. Kale is not good. But I have so much more kale than I could ever want. I think after this summer, I'm never gonna want to eat kale again. Everything else is good. God. Okay, Buns. Let's do roulette. Who wants to join? I've really got to get caught up on my Instagram and on YouTube Shorts. I will at some point this week. What's roulette? Yeah. You'll join? Okay. Hop on in, Buns. Wish we could have 5 people in the party. But it's 4. Wow, look at those. Is that daggers? Replica Sandung's Lux. What is that? Oh my god. That is so good! Oh my god. I'm breaking my setup right now because of this. I need that. Bad. I think it's the Heaven's Ward relic. Or is that the Zodiac weapon? I need it. How do I get this? That's Heaven's Ward. Oh, that's the easy one. It's easy peasy. Oh my god. It's amazing. Though my weapon I'm really attached to because it feels like I'm doing Chidori in my mind. It's like my chakras turned into daggers. That's the Heaven's Ward relic. Yeah. Ninja, Zodiac, Mogs, all of them. Let me see. Zodiac, weapon, ninja. It's so insane that for my entire time in FF14, I've completely ignored everything about ninja. Everything. I did not collect any weapons. I did not collect any transmogs, any glams. Nothing. It's like it just wasn't meant to be yet. Until now. Okay. Here. Paladin. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Possibly. No. Yes. No. Maybe. Final one is really cool. I really like the blue one though. Oh my gosh. Like that. The final one is really cool. Can you see that? Okay, now you can. I need to get these things. You need 20+K poetics? Say psych right now. No. I haven't done a Heaven's Ward relic in a long time. But final ARR ninja one looks amazing. Yeah, I think that's it. I think, isn't it? Okay. We gotta group together. We need to do our La Torino. Lux's Heaven's Ward. That was I do remember doing the Heaven's Ward one for other jobs. At least it's not Stormblood relic. Oh my god. I really don't want to have to do that one. Okay, do y'all want to do maybe a high-level dungeon first? Something chill? That's what I'm gonna queue us for. High-level dungeon. I've done the ARR Warrior and Dragoon, but I just can't do anymore. It's a chore. Well, if it's something you do in the background while you're because you get poetics thrown at you from every activity in the game, and it's hard to know what to spend them on. So it's nice to have a release valve for all those poetics. Okay, I'm queuing up. Let it be easy, not Warcore Zormor. Please, no. I don't want to fight the bunny. Just not that one, please. Any other is okay. Ether font? What? What is this place? Polar bear! Wasn't it the last patch of, Endwalker? Right. Is the Endwalker patch. I don't know any mechanics here, though. So I'm just gonna have to follow your lead, okay? You know? Do you think that we'll be able to, on Beastmaster, like, come into a dungeon and tame something like that? It's a nice song. Oh my gosh, I need my card that tells me how to do my AoE. Okay, we want to put down Doton, Hisatsu, Dokumori, Bunshin, Kunaisbe. Hisatsu didn't go up! I screwed it up. I screwed it up already. Yes, I have a flashcard right here that's got my Ninja AoE rotation on it. I have it propped up in front of my screen right now. Everything okay? Don't remember anything that's not the last 3 dungeons. It always amazes me how some people are able to remember mechanics from every piece of content in the whole game. I have several friends who are like this. How? Like, I will never understand that. It's very impressive. Last Endwalker dungeon was on the Void Moon. That was the second. Oh, yeah! Yeah, you're right. The second to last. Are we gonna get another dungeon in the patch that's coming next? I think it's the end of August? Or is it early September? Is ninja rotation complicated? No? No, but I just want to be... I want to do a good job. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But I'm highly motivated. With that said, I'll tell you right now, it's going to be an absolute disaster. For me. It's going to be a complete disaster. What is up with this guy? He's a mouth breather. Dinosaur. Up, sweet. They're jiggling, which is bad. Okay, got it. Would you want this as a mount? I would if you could, like, be in the mouth. I don't know if we have any mounts like that. I remember the mechanics themselves only. Sometimes I forget to actually do them mid-fight. Look, muscle memory is real. Sometimes I will just do the muscle memory and it's correct. Even though I don't remember why I was doing that. Hey, I don't know how I can remember mechanics in F14 more than I can remember my study materials. Can you? Well, that would make sense to me because it's a proven fact that if you're having fun, you will learn better. You will you will absorb the information faster. Oh my gosh, we're gonna die! I didn't die. I did not die. Not die. 3 vulns. Distance ring. I remember most of the hardcore content and raids I've done. The dungeons, there's so many. Forgot everything that doesn't roll on expert. Really? Well, I really enjoy doing roulettes because it lets me go back through the game's history and like remember everything, all my adventures that we had along the way, and there's a ton of variety in roulettes now. I think like, well, obviously the more time that passes, the more interesting roulettes become. Because there's such a huge variety these days compared to how it used to be when I started. You know, I've had so many expansions since that now you really never know what you're gonna get. Like, and especially in like a high-level dungeon roulette or a leveling roulette. I love being surprised and going back to places that I haven't seen in a while. It's pretty much always a guarantee, even if I'm doing them every day. It's crazy. It's also like the soundtracks, you know? The game has so much great music in it that I would have forgotten about. Like, this song is really good. And I would have forgotten if I didn't come back. But I wouldn't, like, queue up for this. Be like, let's go to the ether font today, you know? I do need to unlock my, mentor roulettes, however. And for that, I have to level astrologer. Still. Where we left off, I think we're at like 85 astrologers. I think. Probably do leveling roulette today, and I can check right now. 94! Oh wow, I'm way higher than I thought. Awesome. So I'm not that far off from getting mentor crown back and get my mentor roulette unlocked. It's great. Ready? Mostly because expert rolls the same few dungeons, so you repeat them all the time. Eventually, yeah, expert, I think, supposed to make you an expert, right? I don't know if that's really been working out for me, but right. So we won't get a new dungeon in the upcoming patch. But we will get maybe a new trial for Hildebrand. Yeah, that's true. Hildebrand normally ends with a trial. Haven't done Hildy. Gotta catch up on Hildy too. It'll be even better doing them with evolved jobs. So the core rotation is still intact for old content. I'm so excited about that. Every once in a while, I have people ask me if I'm worried about the evolved jobs. And I get asked this so much that it's made me start to worry when I wasn't actually worried before. Now I'm like, well, crap, maybe I wasn't, but should we be? I guess being cautious is probably a good idea. But I'm typically not the person to curb my enthusiasm about things. I'm really quite bad at that. Especially something that's just exciting. Like evolved jobs. That was not too bad. Ooh, what do we got? It's not dyeable, and it kind of looks mid. I don't really want that. How's this gloves look? Hey. Is it worth a spot in the glamour dresser? Wow. That's it. The ether font. What? Is that like ceruleum? Is that why it's blue? Wonder if combined Duty Finder will mean more MSQ and extremes and mentor roulette. That's a good point. Probably. Probably. But, you know, I used to tell people never queue for extreme in roulette. But maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Like, if people are able to consistently clear, then maybe it's okay to do. It's rough if you get it as your mentor roulette, but like a new player wouldn't know that that's not an optimal way to clear a stream. They wouldn't know about unsynced stuff. Oh my god, time for us all to keep for mentor roulette so Zep can teach us ninja. No! That'd be hilarious if there was actually like specific mentor rounds for each job. So you've done like 5,000 duties as that job, so you get like the crown with the little icon next to it. That might actually be more helpful than the normal crown. If I have a ninja question, I could find somebody with that crown, right? I feel like the crown was a poor choice. What would represent being a mentor? Because strategy. What is this? Yeah. Galore blue. You can see all the very important strategies that have been shared with me. Yes. I'm glad I saved all these just in case I need them. Yeah, Alistor, did you hear about evolved jobs? Hey, we good? No, you didn't. Another one! Really? Y'all are so silly. Well, my opener is totally borked, but that's okay because we're in a dungeon. Octostroke. Okay, I'm just gonna follow you. You seem confident. Oh! That was not it! Did I not get a vote? What? Okay. Can't wait to play Paladin again. Stop playing it after 10 years when the 6.3 changes happened. Oh man. Paladin eating is so good. That was my OG, my first level 60. First max level job in this game. Paladin. Purely because of the I keep saying transmog. It's so annoying. When I'm in FF, I say transmog. When I'm in WoW, I say glamour. My wires are totally crossed. Wait. I hope if everyone hates it, I bet they're just gonna ditch it. Oh, the evolve mode. If everyone loves it, they'll eventually only support evolve. I definitely got the sense that they want to only support Evolve. Because why else would Yoshi be like, well, Evolved is definitely gonna do more damage. Like, they wouldn't come out and say that if they weren't trying to gently nudge everybody to the new system. But obviously they don't want to do that. And also take away the way people like to play, right? I'm gonna die, right? No, I actually didn't. How am I not taking damage this fight? I feel like I needed to take. I'm not gonna question it. Alright. Have taught mathematics. Hope you don't call the new difficulty heroic. Wait, isn't it? Spin my mathematics. I just capped. How did that happen? Should have checked it before we went. Did I get a sticker for that? No. Okay. Solution 9. It's definitely the new thing. The only reason it's not a full overhaul is to keep people from panicking. Yeah, absolutely. And if they need to make adjustments to Evolve mode, they need to let people have something else to fall back on. Because it's truly crazy that they're actually going to give a new rotation to every job in the game. I never thought I'd see the day. I am still in shock that they're doing that, because that's... We always would say, they never take risks. This team won't ever take risks. We said that so much for so long, and now they're taking gigantic risks all at once. I'm proud of them. I'm happy about it, but it's surprising. Hey, those are cool sunglasses. I need the relic grind for the mathematics thing. But what should I buy now if I don't have the relic grind yet? Credo Rain? Crafting. 100 mathematics each. I guess? I'll buy a couple. I don't know what else to get right now, to be honest. I really need that grind, like you're saying. 7 million. I have it already. Gifted it. Okay. What else do we need to do? Evolved is 100% here to stay. You only have to the current system to the transfer smoother. Yes, absolutely. I hope they get it right. When's the next time we'll get a live letter or some kind of update? Probably FanFest. Soon. Hi, Alien Embryo. Good to see you. All right. Wow, you're so positive. Thank you, Alien. Awesome to see you play FF. I'm having such a good time. Back in FF14, it's just been really different for me this time around. It's been a combination of factors like discovering Ninja, which I'm now totally obsessed with, and taking a break, coming back, and just having fun in the content. There's so much to catch up on too. Because I took a break, now I've got so much Dawn Trail content to do, so I'm not hurting for content guests to find to do. It's always good. Imagine if the evolved summoner is the exact same. No, it won't be. Look, they just need to make it so the carbuncle does something. The signs look cute. Carby needs to have a job besides, I think, giving the buff every now and then. What exactly are evolved jobs? So basically at FanFest NA, Yoshi P, one of the big headlining features that's coming to FF14 is the fact that they're going to change your rotation for every job. All the job rotations are changing. And you're going to have a total of 16 buttons. My nose is stuffed right now. So I might sound different. You're going to have a total of 16 buttons. And the buttons will change to different buttons when you press them. So even though you have 16 buttons to press, the number of abilities and spells you'll have could be like 50. You know, you could have a ton of different plots to do. So it's not like a simplification. It's just like a rework of how they all play. The other thing is that they're getting rid of the 2-minute meta with the redesign, so that you're not going to be pressing the buttons that's like buffs yourself with your damage. You're instead going to just do your rotation, and the buttons that are supposed to do a lot of damage will do a lot of damage, which makes a lot more sense. It'll be more fun for you. They're also, with the evolve mode and the redesign, they're wanting to make it so each job has a big focus on the job identity. So they got the same guy who did the PvP jobs set up to do this for evolve mode for every job. It's not going to be the same as the PvP. It's completely separate. But if you've done PvP, you know that like the job identity is really front and center, and that's sort of a philosophy they want to bring into this redesign too, if that makes sense. So they showed off some of it at FanFest. For example, Paladin is getting the ability to do a perfect parry, which is crazy. You can like watch the boss movement and do a perfect parry. And that's really, really different from how the game plays right now. So it's kind of massive. A big question mark for me is how they're going to work with the netcode, if those kinds of interactions are going to be happening. So that's interesting to see. You should maybe find that part of the FanFest keynote where he talked about it, because he showed examples of Bard, White Mage, Paladin, and Dragoon. Really hope Red Mage Evolved is closer to the melee magic off healer hybrid it is in other games, FF games, rather than caster with the melee combo. Yeah, I hope so too. It was a panel discussion. It was in the keynote. Wait, no, you're right. You're right. Southwood B, you're right. They showed the examples in the panel. Yeah, you need to find the panel. Yeah. I love your in-game color schemes. Makes me realize how differently everyone's version of FF14 is. What do you think about? Are you talking about Reshade? Yes, that's all I use. That's different. It's called the, yeah, it's the dev panel. Thank y'all so much. It is the dev panel for NA FanFest to find that. Those examples. They have a separate video up on their official YouTube. Am I planning to play on Switch? Yes! Especially now that today they've announced the Ocarina of Time on Switch 2. The remake for Ocarina of Time. I'm so excited about that. So we're going to be doing FF14 on the Switch 2 as well as Ocarina of Time. Yeah. I'm nervous because they made White Mage really simple. Does it mean Scholar / others become super cool and complex? Does it mean all healers are going to be really easy, like new White Mage? Well, how easy it is to play a healer is going to have a lot to do with the battle design as well, you know. Right now, it's impossible to know what they're going to try to throw at us, do differently with battle content. It's hard to say because I would assume that without the 2-minute meta, the battle design will be totally different as well. And that could mean a lot of things as a healer. My question mark is, what about our job actions trailer that we normally get? I would expect that we should still be getting that. Does this mean that what we've seen at the dev panel, is that the full story? Is that everything? Are they just showing off some examples about Evolve mode, but not necessarily showing a full rotation with new abilities? All the new abilities, right? Will we see new abilities for these jobs besides what we've seen at the dev panel? I would assume so, because then what's the point of the job actions trailer? That's usually a really hype moment. Will they just not do the job actions trailer? I have a lot of questions. What is that talk? What is that from? Let me find out. I need to know. Where is it from? You can buy it on the market board? How much? 120k on Twintania, 292k on Zodiark. Pretty handy website, don't you think? Pretty useful site so you don't go waste 100k buying on a wrong server. Craftable legend piece. It's beautiful. Yeah. It was called I lost him. There it is. Python? I don't know how to say that, but that's what it was. Really excited to see what they do to overhaul the open world. Yes! When I tell you I've been complaining about it since, like, I think my first video where I said we need to fix the open world was in 2017. It's been a long time. I was gonna say it's been almost 10 years, but then when I said it's been, my brain went 1 week since you looked at me. Do you ever do that? I totally lost my train of thought. And I'm like, wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. It's been 1 week, you know what I mean? Got to the side instead of angry. Can we go to the next dungeon? Is that how your brain works too? Yeah, I know. I remember those videos. Oh my gosh. Around the same time he did the videos asking for player voices saying, I need more mana. What? I have some really bizarre, I had some very bizarre videos, especially early on. You're good to go? Okay, great. Early YouTube was a wild, strange place. Level cap dungeon? Or expert? You decide. Wow, this character looks amazing. Amazing. Even though not Bunny Boy. So good. Level cap. Let's go. Ba, 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 ba. Somebody once told me. Oh. Sharpest. God. Wish we could have the Shrek Alliance, right? That's my dream. The Bunder Keep. Oh no, this one's really hard, right? My god, it is. It's so painful and bad. Oh no! Abandoned. Abandoned. Guys, I don't think it will let us abandon. It won't let us abandon. It won't let us abandon. Are you really gonna leave? No, we have to. We gotta be brave. Do this. Can't give up because it's complicated. Yes. We have to have courage. I'm gonna be a true ninja. Okay. Zoton. Sunshin. Not just stand in this stuff. Like, how bad is it? For me. To simply stand in the AoE, the mobs. Like, will I die? No. Like the WoW style voices. That is so funny. I forgot about that completely. Remember one of your earlier videos talking about Kellogg's? Are you talking about suck a little less? Shield Oats. Shield Oats commercial. That was long. Now we don't even have Shield Oats. We have Iron Will or whatever it's called. No more Shield Oats. That time I went into someone's house in the game to record that video commercial, and I don't know whose house it was. I don't know those people. They never knew that I recorded a video in their house. They were not home. I went in there, recorded it, and left, and I never spoke to those people. Ever. They might have never found out that I did that. They had a really good kitchen. It was perfect for that particular video. That's why you need to lock your door. Where I can get in there. Lock your door. Going away right when I casted my Shadow Walker. Hey, this is kind of like the chort mechanic. But it's worse. Because there's no chort. Chort inside. I miss chort. Maybe we'll see chort in the expert roulette. Ah! That wasn't the last time Zepla put a camera in someone's home without them knowing its size. That is not true. What the hell? Absolutely not. Though I will tell you that whenever I first started streaming, once I had somebody get really mad at me when they found out that I was playing the game and streaming. It was someone in game. They were like, I did not agree to be videoed. And I'm like, but I'm not videoing you. I just happen to be in the game and you're in the game here. Like, I was just in front of our house in the Goblet, just hanging out. And someone's like, I did not consent to being on a stream. And I thought, wait, because I was a brand new streamer at the time. I thought, do I need to ask every person that could be seen on the stream if it's okay for them to be on the stream? Is that an etiquette that I don't know about? That's gonna be really stressful in an MMO. There's so many people run into. Stop recording me. I think some people only feel alive when they're picking fights or getting mad about something. It definitely seems to help some people cope with whatever they got going on. I really try to just be understanding that most of the time when somebody's acting like this, it doesn't have anything to do with you. You know, like they're probably really stressed. Probably have a lot going on. So I really, really try to be as understanding as possible. Everybody's fighting their own battles that you don't know anything about. I want this. No, it looks bad. Pass. Not that patient. I have a really, it's not really good because I have a tendency to, even if somebody's a huge butthole to me, I will usually try really hard to still be nice to them, but still like, maybe we can be friends. If I'm just patient enough and I listen, then maybe. I always think that, and usually it doesn't work out. I think we were talking about that the other day, and someone was like, that's probably why you like Naruto. Yes, actually. Naruto's very relatable. Good night, Alistor. Have a great day. Mara. Load up on the coffee. My nose got stuffed out of nowhere. What happened? Oh my gosh, my nose is super stuffed. Wait, is this chat being recorded? Yes! Yes, it is. Here we go. Sector by sector. So, what does this mean? It means that at the end, the last one that goes off does the mechanic. Okay. That looks like the left side is gonna get hit. So we just have to watch. This seems pretty easy. That's not too bad. Okay. We have some blind AoEs. What? All good, all good. Are there any jobs you dislike playing? Oh, that's a really good question. Tried to give it a shot, but not for me. I wish that this weren't true. I want it to not be true with all my heart, but unfortunately it's true. A job like that, it's Pixoman. It hurts. That one hurts because I really, really love the aesthetic. The aesthetic is so nice, and it's so fun, and it's so whimsical, and I just love it. The whole idea and concept of it is so great. But for me, with the gameplay that I like, it's a nightmare. Like, just think about the kind of player I am. You know, I like Dancer, I like Ninja, I like running around, being free and fast. Picto's kind of not that at all. You have to stand there and cast a good bit. And, so not for me. I like the, feeling fluid and free and quick on my feet and stuff, and that is not what that job is supposed to be. So, yes. So. Very tragic. I wish that we had spec for different jobs, you know? Maybe there could be a really quick sketch artist spec. It doesn't work like that. We're gonna love One Piece. Kid with ADHD hyperfixates on a pirate treasure. Now it's everyone's problem. Yeah! Including the government. And he makes friends by just telling people we're friends now. Oh wow, that's awesome. I bet I will like it. I do not consent to the tyrannical rules against monarchy. Oh no. Are you a sovereign buddhism? Oh my god. Crag has gotta say, I believe you're getting your groove back, recognizing and dodging mechanics. See, now that you've said that, I realize you've cursed me. Now that you've said them, I have a hard time. I love that even though I'm jumping around a lot as a ninja, I don't incur animation locks at all. I feel like I'm jumping more than Dragoon. I'm not getting animation locks. I wonder why. Maybe they fixed the locks on Dragoon as well. I haven't really played it seriously. Long time. Sorry, we're only looking for a post-impressionist era Picto for our static. Really funny. Tohibol, hello. I'm so glad to hear that. Well, you can, if you want to support, as you've said, you can do that anywhere that's convenient for you. We're live streaming on Kick, on Twitch, and on YouTube. Oh god, this is the worst boss! The tombstone! This is the worst boss. Okay, do we have to lock in for this? Yes. Yes, a little bit. It's awful. How will you handle this? I don't know. I will die. I will die. So basically, it puts a plus sign AoE. No, bunny! Ah, God! The bunny Muja! Too many things to think about. I can't. There's turrets on the side as well. There's no need to be scared. Okay, we can do this. Do this. Oh, right. It has a half-room cleave as well. Got it. Here we go again. Where are they gonna arrive first? This one will arrive first. Okay, and then this one will be next. Is there more? No. So far, this is okay. Haven't died. Okay. I'm not not have the voices on, usually. No, this is just so bad. Neutralize front lines. Oh, that's the front. Okay. All good? Is this actually from an old FF game? Maybe the first time I've gone into an FF14 live stream and the players themselves aren't just standing around. I sure do spend a lot of time standing around. I also have ADHD, so I can't stand around forever or I'll go crazy. Did I only get... It's just more comfortable for me with my play style. Black Mage. Black Mage is really fun. It depends on how much of a caster player you actually are, you know. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Are we ready for the next one? What are we going to? I was better at Black Mage because I've sick as hell Black Mage Glam and I am dog shit at the job. You know, it might be not as hard as you think to improve at it if you're really motivated. It might not be that bad. Like for me, I have a lot of improvement that I still need to do on Ninja. But it's not as impossible as I first thought. I am highly motivated. So if you really want to play it that much and you really love that the whole job fantasy and the outfits and everything, if it's captured your imagination and your heart, then you gotta give it your all. You ready? Okay. Okay. Baby, baby, baby. Flawless clear. She's ready for ultimate. Don't say that. She is not. No. I do need to get back into learning Japanese, actually. Yeah. That final dungeon boss is a late boss from FF9. I haven't played FF9. I think chat said that the one I should do is FF10. Hey, when does part 3 come out for the FF7? Because that might be a good time for me to go back and actually do the whole thing. I'm glad you're enjoying the other jobs. I do feel the same about Evolve Mode. Kind of taking all the pressure off. Yeah, I think it has. I think it has. I put a lot of pressure on myself. I'm that type of person. But it's nice to know that you shouldn't stress that much about it, knowing it's all gonna change. And like already June 9th. Months, y'all. We're like halfway through 2026. We're halfway through 2026. That's scary. Super scary. I'd be like, keep her run. Time do be. Keep her running. Years start coming and they don't stop coming. To the rules where they hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Okay. Let me get up really quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink. If I should play 9 and 10, would it be better to do 10 first? I really would like to avoid a lot of unnecessary grinding if possible. So much to do, so much to see. Yes. Okay, I'll be right back. No bunarchy. Don't. Don't. Not. Don't. Back. Hi. Hey, what did I say? Right before I got up. Hey. What did I just say before? Do you remember? Oh, don't you try to scatter now and hide what you've been doing. You even did YouTube Monarchy. I like how it looks like the little crocodile is the the Monarchist on YouTube. Unbelievable. And do you think you can just do this kind of stuff without any consequences for your actions? Is that what you think? You're about to find out. Hey, what do you call a mountaintop that's guarded by rogues? A sneak peek. Hey, what do you call a whole party of rogues? Surprise party. Hey. A monk walks up to the street food vendor and says, "Make me one with everything," handing over a gold piece. When the monk asks for change, the vendor says, "Change comes from within." Hey, what do you call a group of bards in plate armor? A heavy metal band. Hi, Rob. Just learning Reaper. Excellent choice. I love that job. It's another big fave of mine, besides obviously Ninja. Helping. Oh, wait, you gotta go soon, Craig? You can help with one. You have time for an expert? Okay. I'm gonna assume it, yes. Change is in your stomach. What? Zep, I just found the first video of yours. I remember saying it's the Murderous Tales video. I remember that. Man, I remember when I came up with the idea for that video. I was really stressed because I couldn't think of any video idea. I went to go lay down and I was just racking my brain for what's the dumbest thing I could make a video about. I used to have a really hard time with that. I was new. Last time I played WoW without the add-on, I was lost. Isn't it nice to not have to use add-ons? I love WoW, and I play it all the time. But it is pretty good that I just don't have to worry about updating all that stuff. You know, though I guess some people do have to worry about that. I don't stream with add-ons. I only have reshade. That's the only thing I have that's not default, which I think is okay. I've had reshade since 2017 and never had any issues with me or anyone using reshade, so I think it's fine. I thought about making a video about my reshade preset. I wonder if that would be helpful. Something people might want to see. Maybe just a short about which one I use and why. What do you think? Scrafty, you deafen my dad joke until I'm done, so you skip being punished. Oh my god, you're evading punishment. I need to think of a way to get around this now. That's that's cheating. Gotta think of an even worse punishment for next time, now that I know you're doing this. You're gonna regret it. Your unlawful behavior. You like vanilla FF14? I mean, you really don't need much. You really don't need anything. Not sure if a video showcasing any sort of third-party modifications would be well received. I have seen a lot of videos though, about that kind of stuff from people that are braver than me. I don't know if I would want to risk all that for a reshade guide, you know. That would be kind of dumb. I have never shown any kind of third-party tools. Why start now? There's absolutely no reason. You get my shorts on YouTube pretty often? Oh, that's good. If you ever see that the shorts have not posted for the day or in a few days, it's entirely my fault. It basically just means Zepla did a batch upload of like a lot of them, and then she got overwhelmed and needed a couple days to get the next batch ready. Yeah. That's typically what happens. I'll get really motivated and then I'll schedule them out for like a week or two, and then I get tired and I forget about it for a little bit. But I regret it, that's true. Said I could never be a content creator. My ego would be the death of me. That's interesting. I mean, I am really, really grateful to have this be my job for the last 10 years. I'm extremely, extremely happy. Like, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's not all sweet tea and magnolias. There's definitely, for me, I would say the part that is the most difficult is like the parts where like someone becomes like, I feel like in danger because of someone's behavior. You know what I mean? This has happened a few times where you just get like a crazy fan. That's happened a few times, and that's definitely the worst. That is the only part that I really, it makes it hard. But I mean, I think almost everybody who has an online presence has to cope with that to some degree. So, we can only do what we can do, you know? How do you like Ninja so far compared to your other DPS? It's my favorite. It's my favorite by far. I'm obsessed. I can't believe this because I as much as I love Dancer, and I do, I love Dancer. It's a fantastic job. I never thought another job would capture my heart in the same way that Dancer has. But I think at this point I'm even more obsessed with Ninja. Shocking for me. I just never gave it a chance. And I'll tell you what the missing piece was. It was just that I hadn't seen Naruto. I just needed to watch Naruto, and that's it. So dumb. I realize that's really dumb to say, but I'm just being honest. It genuinely made the job more fun. But not just that, you know, taking a break and coming back and seeing it with fresh eyes changed a lot for me too. That was before I started watching Naruto. Naruto's kind of been the cherry on top. Did I forget to do my P-Suite? Yes! Good. Speaking of new classes, I think I said forever ago I couldn't find a main in WoW. I'm playing Warlock now. Oh, really? Destro is really fun. I've been leveling a Warlock too. I've been doing it the old-fashioned way, like going through just questing in Cataclysm. Oh, Roxy, you're so sweet. I feel like I've got a lot of learning to do on the job. I'm not where I want to be with it at all. But that's okay. We have plenty of time. That's one of the reasons why now is a good time to play 14. If you want to come back forever cold, there are a few reasons why it's better to do it, to come back now rather than wait to the last minute. One of them being that, yes, you can find the job that you really love and get comfortable on it. You have a lot of time to explore all the different jobs so that whenever you go into Evercold, you know what you want to main. You know, that's a process that takes time because there's so many. That might be a good video actually for me to do, like what reasons why you should consider turning now rather than wait till December. Because there's quite a few reasons that most people I think probably. Hey Zep, how did you end up solving the whole not being able to pay for the game thing when you had to move? I had a friend trying to get around the issue because she lives in a non-recognized country. Oh my god, how did I do that? I don't remember. I'm so sorry. I think I changed the payment method, but I don't remember what to what. It's been so long. I'm so sorry. I really don't. I'd have to like look through my messages and stuff. My memory is really bad. I used to main Monk, but after a multi-year, multi-expansion break, I lost the feel for it, never quite caught back up on it. And considering Ninja, definitely give Ninja a try. Samurai is also there. That's something that might interest you. Taking on a brand new job is definitely a great way to make everything fresh. Yep. Viper is your thing at the moment? Having a lot of fun with it? I do not understand Viper. I think I tried to do it the other day. And I was in Mount Gold, I thought it was, last week. I was so confused. I would like to do the extreme trial a bit, the latest one on Ninja. That would be really good. She blocked that trauma. Yeah, I'm having to deal with the payment processing systems of the MOG station. Be very bad. That is another thing, by the way. Earlier someone was like, what are the things that Yoshi P needs to fix? Like, after all the stuff we've been complaining about. We gotta move that to the top of the list. Please fix the website. Yoshi P, please. Please make it easy for people to give you money for Final Fantasy 14, please. Hard to have money for the game when people struggle to give you the money for the game. I will die! Oh my gosh! Standing around not even pressing my button. Web time. Stream is lagging a lot. Oh really? YouTube. Hey YouTube buns. Let me check after this pause. Are y'all getting lag? I can check. The YouTube stream is brand new. We just started streaming on YouTube last week, so I don't... There could be issues. Let's have LB. I'll use it, don't worry. If you're having lag, try to refresh. That might fix it. Okay, LB. Can I stand right here? Yes. All right. Oh, feeling lucky, no! Oh no, did you see that? No! Feeling unlucky. I can't believe this. I can't believe I've done this. That's so bad. No! Oh God! When will I learn? Never. Our XP in the toilet. Gone. Gone. Are we grinding gear for Kefka? I guess technically. Possibly. Maybe. No, I mean, of course not. Unless. Unless. I want that. We have time. We have time. I just think that would be the most epic arc, right? You're seeing me right now struggle in dungeons. But I already think, you know, dungeons are a little smoother than they were, you know, a week ago. And next step is Extreme Trial. Like, you can see this journey. If I could actually clear an ultimate on Ninja before Evercold, that would be like, that would be a crazy story. It could happen. I'm hanging out on Twitch now, but I do appreciate the YouTube stream. After watching the UMed World First, I realized YouTube's really cozy and generally less laggy. I am so glad. I've really had, I'm so happy we decided to start streaming to YouTube as well, because I already dedicate a ton of time to YouTube. Like, honestly, my life revolves around the YouTube videos. So it makes a lot of sense. It's been really fun to get a chance to chat with our YouTube buns who don't ever go to Twitch. For me! Espresso and chocolate. Oh my gosh, a coffee biscuit. It's so cute. When you go to hug a Lalafell, you have to get down on your knee because they're small. That's cute. Thank you. Okay, let's do a leveling. I need to repair my stuff. Crag, maybe. Crag. Maybe Crag will repair my stuff for me. Request repair. Will you please? So much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Follow your ninja way and you can do it, I believe. Okay, you ready? I do need to, because I'll have to swap to Astrologian for the leveling. Because we did the other ones. Wait, how am I doing on tombstones? Like crap? Horrible. Horrible. I am capped on mathematics as well. Again. That's not the one. No. Selling the Treno Rain. Oh, it's Irene over here. Yeah. There we go. I'm wasting all these, really. Okay. I will heal you. Astrologer. No! No! No. Really? No way. Not like this. Not like this. Okay, okay. I know what to do. I know what to do. I will put that stuff in. Wait, not Tuliolo. No, Charlie. I'll put that stuff in the armor that I got that I can put, and that will help. Believe it. Yes. This can repair all inventories. Put that stuff in the armor. So, back to your room. I'm trying to spend as little mathematics as possible because you're right. I need them for the relic. I need them for the relic. Should not be spending them on Treno Rain. I need to actually do the first step of the relic so that I can spend that stuff on something more useful. But basically the stuff that I can't put in there is stuff I've already put in there, so I should just delete or like desynthesize or something. Because yeah, only one of each item can be stored. So Zormor Ring of Aiming and the Mystic Memory Choker of Fending. I need to just get rid of. What I need is a search button that covers all of my inventory. That would be really good, Yoshi. Mystic Memory. Another thing you can do with this stuff that you don't need, besides delete it, is give it to your Grand Company. Oh yeah, Crag had to go. My inventory? Oh yes, it was. I desynthesize stuff. I feel like it's good. I don't know. Okay. Ready? See you later, Craig. Do a level. Leveling. Wait, should I do leveling on Astrologian? When I need tomestones? I need them in mnemonics. So maybe I should stay on Ninja after all. Actually, that means we need a healer. I can just queue. Any bun else? Maybe we can grab a bun from the chat. I'll put us in there. Oh, you know what? I can change it so it's free. Okay, let's do this. Oh wait, but wait, but the challenge log. No, that's fine. No, that's okay. I want the mnemonics. In a hunt train? What? Where? But how do we go to NA? You mean go on the character that's NA? Oh my god. Then come back? I mean, okay, where though? Daggy. Daggy, where? We could! In a hunt train where? Good. It's on Ultros? Ultros. Let's go. Let's go. Love that song. Is that the best city music in FF14? What do you think? Let's go. No, that's Kugane. Isn't that the song? Hey, waifu. What song? Darlian. I do love Crystarium as well. It's congested. I love to see the congested server warning. It warms my heart. Oh, geez. Okay, hold on. My. So it frames the camera. Like that. How did I screw up my camera so it doesn't fit properly? I don't know, but I did. That's fine. Like that. Is it? No, it's off. Slightly. Okay, good. So we're going to Ultros together. That's family. Ultros. So go to the main Aetheryte Plaza. From here, we'll be able to server hop. Ultros. Get some easy tomes. It's 120 tomes. Should make sure that I've... Oh no! What do I do? Oh my god. Tapped on poetics. Tapped on mathematics. Buy stuff and sell it on the market board. Okay. What I used to buy with poetics is the unidentifiable ore. Fake dirt, yes. That's what I used to do. Special arms, unidentifiable ore. But don't you also need Umbrite? And this stuff for if you ever want to do your relic. Heaven's War relic. I think you need like a butt ton of Umbrite and ether oil. Minutes. Buy the ether oil. Okay. What else? Mathematics. You said there's 3 minutes. I have time. I still have time. Let me know when there's 1 minute. Hey, it's like me getting ready to stream. There's still 1 minute. I have time to do this other thing. Oh my god. Now I forgot why I came here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, okay. I'm buying 20 of these. Okay. Wait, where are we starting? Where does it begin? Oh. Okay. I'm on my way. Y'all will have to help me, fly around, though. Because I haven't got... Wow, it's packed. I haven't got flying. I need help. The ADHD is real. Yes. Yes. It's very bad. It's a huge issue. Captain Eric, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub. I really appreciate that. Done Natural, thank you for the resub. So. Yes, this train is going on NA. It is beginning in Urkopacha at Wachinpelo Etherite. And it's starting right now, so you can join us if you want to hop over to Ultros on NA. We are here. Getting ready to collect some easy tomestones. There is a tour guide. The guide says we have over 120 riders with us this evening, so there will be pit stops between zones and instances. There will be teleport calls, so help raise and teleport as swiftly as you can. The next mark will be called shortly after. Please help direct any party members that may get lost and wait for all parties to arrive before pulling. Oh wow, this is very professional. 12 out of 12 marks as of previous scouting. Train departing in 30 seconds. Oh wow, this is awesome. This is like super organized. Okay, the train is now departing. Let's go. Ears and buns inside of the ride at all times. Yes, please keep your ears secured during the journey. Make sure that you have room for nut sacks that you'll be collecting. Yes. That's a vibe. There is so many people here right now. I love to see it, you know. Just one down. I need a command to ride in the car. Is there a macro where I can just press one button and it will put me in the car? Or do I have to right click it every time? Hi. You know the way. Do you know which way you're going? Hey, why don't you have your seatbelt on? Hey, are we almost there? There's a lot of people on this train, huh? I've never seen so many people. Yes. Wait, what? Another person named Dag? Yes. Ew. You have to teleport. You're now at Alkanu taking a pit stop. They have to do pit stops in between when there's so many people. What is that mount? Do you see that? See that? This spider robot? Okay. I'm in the car. FF15 car. The next stop. Check Party Finder to join or form a party. Is this train active already? Yes. It should be here on the world for Ultros, on the world tab. But I don't think you necessarily need to join a party. You can just kind of follow along if you want to. And tag the mobs. Oh my gosh, I accidentally mounted up instead of hitting the frog. I'm so hyped for this to come to Switch 2. Oh, I'm really excited to be playing it on the Switch 2. As well as Ocarina of Time Remake. They have sold me the Switch 2. Where are we going next? Oh, Earthenshire. Ugh. Did not accept the teleport. I'll be slow. Try to get there. Made it, finally. Have is taking one for the team by hauling me around because if I'm late, Have will miss on the mark as well. So. And we're late, Can you get credit? Ah, God! No! I made you late. So missed the teleport first time. Daggy says you won't get full credit outside of a party. Really? I turned my Switch 2 into my primary gaming device recently. I've been enjoying it so much. Oh, it's gonna be so chill to just be outside in my garden, gardening in real life and gardening in the game at the same time. Yes. I'll be outdoor gaming. Ryan says, I can't get over how much I didn't like Dawn Trail. Did it get better after the first 5 hours? Yes. But it might take a little while to get better. But it does get better eventually. But the point at which it gets better might take longer than that. Yeah. The outdoors are nothing but a myth of legend. Where are you mostly playing the Switch? I really need to get a new Animal Crossing. I had a Switch before, but it got stolen. So I need a new one and a new island because I think that I can't retrieve my old Animal Crossing island. If it was tied, I think it's tied to the device. Said to go outside, so I took my game and played outside. Yes, I want to sit on my deck, play, chill there. It's gonna be really good. How is my garden? Amazing. I am drowning in kale. I have more kale than a person could ever need or want in their life. The zucchini is so gigantic. It's actually, the leaf is like this big. It is, my garden is going really well. I ate a bunch of radishes already. Yeah, it's been good. I'll take some pictures and put them on Instagram eventually. Everything, all my shorts are kind of delayed. Teleport. I took it. Okay. I know everyone was dissatisfied with Dawn Trail, but I loved the story and characters. Sure, room for improvement and all, but it was lighthearted, charming, and low stakes compared to the last few expansions. I am really glad that you said that because people often ask me if I think they should skip Dawn Trail. And I do not say yes because my opinion isn't necessarily gonna be your opinion. Like, it was divisive because people had really different opinions. The best thing to do is go through it yourself, give it a really honest shot. You might like it. Like, there are people that have enjoyed it. Give it a chance. Give it a chance yourself, see if you enjoy it or not, and then go from there. Another thing is, different people enjoyed it at different points. So, if you don't enjoy the beginning, get to the point where you reach, like, Texas, and then try again from there. And a lot of people enjoyed that part going forward. And if that still doesn't capture you after big events that happen after that point, then I would wait till maybe 0.4, 0.5 to lock in again. Everyone's screaming, lol. It's tied to the device, unfortunately. I've been playing it with Victor XR glasses and what? Wow! That sounds awesome. That's cool. I think I'd like to do some fishing on the Switch 2 in FF. The car. I didn't skip through Dawn Trail because I don't want to miss out on story that might be important later. But for the first time since 2.0 beta, I wanted to skip. Yeah, I mean, different people had different experiences. I had a really rough time, but I don't want that to prevent someone from giving it a chance that might have liked it. You know what I mean? To me, that would be really tragic. If somebody heard from me that they should skip, and then if they hadn't, they would have liked it. Like, I would feel terrible about that. I worry that discourse about Dawn Trail has tainted it for some people. I did the whole thing immediately on release and enjoyed it. And went online to talk about it with people and was surprised to see the reception turn from positive to negative after a week or so of it being out. Yeah, I mean, I've also tried to be kind of like... try to put myself in the shoes of someone who had a better time with it and then imagine what it was like for you to see the discourse around it. And that's like... player limit reached destination. Basically, it never feels great to hear everybody complain about something that you liked. Like, it just never feels good. Obviously, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but no matter what it is, if you're excited about something, it sucks to have people rain on your parade, even though they are entitled to their opinion. Switch 2 is $500. I gotta get it. Well, I have to get it. I really want it. Anyways. This is a crazy big hunt train, I know. This is ridiculous. This is kind of how hunt trains are around the start of an expansion. Oh, we got one more? Special thanks to Merrick Rowland for scouting this train for us, says leader Bannon Leith. Massive thanks to y'all for putting the train together and leading us through so thoughtfully and taking pit stops and stuff. Ah! Okay, thanks for the ride. Thanks, Buns. Back to Ulda. Oddly enough, I loved ARR and thought Heavensward was boring in comparison. I joined a few months before the WoW players did. I see. Yeah, I had a good time with Realm Reborn as well. And when I started, nobody was telling me not to do ARR. What is this you have? Oh, you're gone! Oh. Hello. Did y'all go back to EU already? Maybe we should stay a bit. I mean... Always give a nod to the scouts and the conductor of your train. It's a pretty... Like, the thing we just did, the hunt train, it's kind of a... player-created content. I don't know if that's what they had planned for us, like the way that we approach trains. But there's a Discord, the Faloop Discord, that like scouts out all of those hunt marks, organizes them, and leads other players through so we can all get it together. We do that instead of, I guess the alternative would be random groups of players going to kill S-ranks. We don't do that. We just let the hunt trains happen. Kind of interesting. I do wonder if they had planned on us to do it the way that we do it. Hey, there's that mace again we were looking at the start. It's an axe. I saw this at the start of the stream. It's a figmental fish stick. Where is... I don't think I found out where it's from, though. Let me look. Let's see. Figmental weapon coffer. No way! What? One bunch of stuff! Anonymous bud! Anonymous bud! That's so crazy! 100! 100! Can we get some sub-hype in the chat? I cannot believe that. Over on Twitch, we just had Anonymous gift 100 subs in the chat. Absolute W. I can't believe this! Thank you so much. I really, I'm speechless. That's crazy! Yo! So close to Chalice of Tears. No, Daggy! No, Daggy! Not that close. Every time. Yes. Huge thanks. 95 Jessica, thank you for the bits as well. I just realized there's not alert sounds. Y'all hear the alert sounds? I don't think that I've had alert sounds today. Why is that? I haven't heard any. Have you seen any? That's bad. They are broke. Yeah. Pretty. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. I really appreciate that as well. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. So not only there's no alerts at all. That's pretty normal. Around here. Let me do a test. Dude, they're gone. Like completely gone. I just did a test. There's no visual. There's no sound. Why did I only figure that out now as well? Oh, Lord. Why are we not surprised? Tranny! Tranny, you know I tried really hard. Literally no alerts are working at all whatsoever. They're all broke. Like every single one is completely broke. They're all completely broke in every way. Like, this is really bad. Try again. Did I fix it? Yes. Thank you. I fixed it just in time. Anonymous bud, thank you for that. Thank you so much for the 20 gift subs. That worked. Yes, that's working now. Thank you so much. I have fixed it. That was easy. Casual level 9 hype train. What do we do with the level 9 hype train? I don't know. Not sure. That must work for the A-Nets live stream team. Hey now. You get emotes? What happens at level 10? Cool. Wow. Awesome. At level 10, we turn it into a level 11. Oh. Okay. Got it. Wow, that is crazy. Crazy. I think that, we wanted to do the leveling roulette, right? Get out of there. Going back to Excalibur? Well, I could do ninja roulettes on NA if you want. I would love to do that, actually. Ninja! I love ninja. Okay. Pay attention to your feeling lucky. I don't have any roulettes done at all, so I'm good if you want to join for that. I'll invite you, Have. Okay, any other buns for an expert? We're actually high level. I'd like to do the high leveled one. Okay, I'll invite you. Got you, Daggy. Wow. Ninja is literally the best job in the game. You are so based. The others can only match a fraction of its anime-ness. You know, anime is so important to have in your life. Zepruto. Zepluto Uzumaki. Yeah, like 2 minutes. You need a couple minutes? Okay, that's fine. Wrong. Reaper is best. Reaper is really good. I do love Reaper. Reaper's really good. But yeah, you just can't underestimate how much you need an anime in your life. That can be true because Picto's the best job in the game. God, I want to get into Picto so bad. I really, really want to like it. But I'm just... I think something wrong with the way my brain is wired. Where I just go crazy standing there painting those pictures. I just get so antsy and I want to run around. Okay, you're good to go? Alright, let's go. I cannot believe... I'm still shook that this happened. Anonymous bun. I cannot believe what I have witnessed. I'm so grateful to you, truly. Dranny, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Hey. And 95 Jessica, thank you for gifting the sub in the chat. I really appreciate y'all. It looks like the alerts are... Aimed for keep. Gonna play 100 alerts. I think that's gonna happen. Oh, hey, really nice adventurer portraits all around, y'all. Really nice. Uzumaki. Naruto. Extreme trial win. Tomorrow. I can do it. Do it. To me, I feel like the things that I loved the most about Dancer relate better to Ninja. You know, I liked being spinny and throwing razor blades around. And being fast and having a dash button. Have those things. Like, I don't feel like I sacrificed anything that I loved from making the change. Not like you have to make a change. Because, obviously, you could be all jobs on one character. But you still obviously make choices with your time. Professional protagonist? What is that title? What is that title? Why does it feel like the devs memeing on players who really, really wanted to be the main character? That's what that sounds like to me. Like, oh, don't worry. What is that from? Got it from being the main... That's good. That is not correct. Ninjutsu. Ninjutsu. What's the difference, though, between Black Mage and Picto? Aren't both about sitting around and casting? I felt like I spent more time consecutively standing around casting on Picto. But honestly, I struggle with the same problem on Black Mage. So I guess it's not that different. I have the same issue. Y'all just hear that? That was my stomach. I hope you didn't just hear that. The stomach growling. Sure, you think Picto's a bit more mobile? I have a hard time with both mobility. I just like to run around constantly. Eee. Pair of Warlock's ring bands have been added. What does it look like? Oh, it's cute. It's good. It's actually good. Do I not have that? Oh. I need that. They're good. You'd be surprised with some of this low-level dungeon gear. It's quite nice. Hi, Natural Avalon. No, but really, where do you get the title? It's from Merchant's Tale. Do you have to get all of the routes done? Or is it like is it difficult? My stomach is growling like crazy. I think NVIDIA broadcast might filter it out. It's the bunny demon that's sealed inside of my body that hungers for strawberries. Hey, have you ever had local strawberries? I just bought a huge carton of local strawberries, and let me tell you, it is so completely different from the kind that you get at the store. So the strawberries that you buy at the store are like thick and have like a lot of white part on the inside and are not very sweet. If you can buy some from a local farmer, it is like the best food I've ever had in my life. It's in season right now. Do yourself a favor. Listen to old Zeppy Zep. Go find yourself some strawberries. You will thank me later. You will. I eat, honestly, a huge amount of strawberries. Okay. Farm fresh. It's not that much more expensive than what you can buy at the store. Like, it's not going to be like Costco, but it's really not that different. The quality is much better. And there's only one time a year that you can do that. I mean, it's really only in the summer you can get that for yourself. Burrito pie. I actually haven't had that before. Never had that. Store strawberries taste like water. I mean, I'll take a strawberry from anywhere, but yeah, the fresh ones are different. They're just totally different. Do I want this pants? Ew, no. Oh my god, no. Gross, no. Oh. Do I have futon yet? Yes. What a cool ability, it's a tornado. That's one thing I really like about this game. The animations are so good. You pretty much always feel like you're doing something cool. It's not just your player animations too. Like, having played WoW and trying to learn the fights in that game, I noticed that the main difference is the complexity of the animations that you see off of some of the bosses and the spell effects you see in the encounter. It's really elaborate because it's like a visual language that is trying to communicate to you the mechanics. Okay, Hutan. There we go. Did I never cast Assassinate or Dream Within a Dream when I'm doing AoE? I don't know. It seems a waste not to press the bottom. Ah. Oh no! I've pulled things. It's chili, Frito chips, and shredded cheese. The chips in, chili, and then cheese. What? I have never had that. Wash your fruit. Oh my gosh. Yes. You can get really sick. You don't wash it. Oh, you're an animator. Yeah. What is your favorite animation then? In FF so far. I keep pressing this stupid ice button. I shouldn't be doing that. I love that there's all these secret combinations for your abilities as a ninja. That makes sense. That's something I hope they preserve with Evolved mode too. Imminent catastrophe. Is it? No, not really. This boss does nothing, actually. This was a high-level dungeon roulette? I mean... It's just that we're very strong because we're bunnies. So, boss had no chance. Buns are strong together. So we made the high-level dungeon seem low-level because we're very strong. If you ever grow Tabasco peppers, they are 10 out of 10 adding heat and flavor. I really would love to grow a bunch of peppers this summer on my deck. Frito pie. You literally only have to cook the chili. Add the rest in after. Mix it up. You know what? I'll try it next time I make chili. I make chili a good bit. This opportunity there, Zep. You should have said, oh, you're an animator? Name every animator. You should have. I missed it, yeah. Oh, you really? Name every anime then. Many bunnies. Did you know that you can now play as a bunny for free in Final Fantasy XIV? On the free trial? I couldn't believe it either, but yes. Now be a free trial new character who's a bunny. And you'll do more damage. And you'll look better. Being a bunny. Zepla, be honest. Have you been eating more ramen since you began watching Naruto? Okay, yes. Yes, I have. And actually went to get ramen on Sunday. And, it was so bad. I had probably the worst bowl of ramen in my life on Sunday. And it honestly ruined my entire day. I felt like I was being really extra about it. Really stupid. About it. But I'm on the hunt for the best bowl of ramen now. Yes. There is a place in Vancouver called Nin Ramen, and it's a ninja themed ramen shop. It's really good. So I have gone there. That's my favorite so far, obviously. Yeah. The Naruto stuff has actually taken over my life, and I'm not even mad about it. It's improved my life. Ah! I have not actually been to Japan. Like, outside of being through the airport, I haven't actually been inside Japan before. So that would be really fun to do. Enjoying Jiraiya. So Jiraiya has grown on me. The introduction to Jiraiya was very, very bad. It aged like milk. I'll put it that way. But Jiraiya, we love Jiraiya now. Like, I'm episode 136, and he's amazing. So, I'm relieved that he's actually a great character and is not super creepy all the time. But the intro to him that was a trip. I did not know how to react to that at all. Some of that early 2000s humor really does not age very good. Wait, right, I've never seen Naruto until now. So I'm combining my learning of ninja with watching Naruto, which is the best decision I could have possibly made. Because of this, I'm like so unbelievably locked in, okay? I'm so locked into this job. Because now it's like about finding my nindo and stuff. Yeah. It's brand new for me. Luckily, it's a nice straight shot from Seattle. Japan is great. Highly recommend visiting. I gotta practice my Japanese before I go. You think I should just show up at Square Enix headquarters and make some unreasonable demands? So it seems like I traveled just for that reason. What should I ask Yoshi P for? Butt sliders. We're tired of waiting. Blitzball. Naruto collab he might actually do, based on Evangelion being next. Yeah, really? Do not leave until butt and quick crotch sliders. He will ban my account. I walk in there and start asking for crotch sliders. It's not gonna go over too good. Did y'all want to do quick expert? Do the dungeons to unlock level cap. Yeah, I guess. I have to do Strayboro Dead Walk, but I don't know the mechanics at all, so. It's gonna be really bad. But if you want, I could just struggle in there. You wanna carry me? It would be a carry because I haven't looked at the mechanics. I don't know anything. If you want. Up to me. Tuliyola is beautiful. It really is. I mean, look at that. Those lights. That's the thing too. Like, for me, taking a break, coming back, it allowed me to see everything with fresh eyes. And I've just been enjoying things so much more. You can just kind of appreciate how nice everything looks. P would not only ban your account, but would call Blizzard. So they unban your first account so you would leave. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. Make sure I'm gone for good, yeah. First part is a shell game, then the last boss you just pay attention. Okay, well, we can go if you want. If you don't mind carrying me. Maybe you can tell me what to do before the boss. Quick little mechanics. Check. That would help a little. Buns are the best. Too many comically endowed Hrothgar if they did crotch sliders. Aren't there mods for that? Oh my god, so happy to see you on 14 again. Hi! You're why myself and all my friends got into it years ago. So welcome back. Oh, so happy. I'm really glad. Yes, I needed a break to just refresh my brain. I seriously did. I mean, I had been playing and streaming FF14 every day for like 8 years or 9 years or something. Like, not doing anything else. So, at a certain point, it's probably healthy to take a little break. You know, that was definitely the call. It's, in a lot of ways, I just feel a lot more relaxed about everything. And I kind of have that sprout brain bit. Wow, this is really beautiful. It's a really cool looking dungeon. I guess I was here before on EU, but I don't remember it. Okay, futon. I'll put down a doton. Like this thing, the frog, straight up, there are things about the job that got better after watching Naruto. That are just cooler and better now. Now, apparently the frog that helps you as a ninja, this comes from the... there was a story in Japanese literature about a ninja who traveled around with a frog. So Naruto obviously draws on that, and so does FF14. Okay. Oh! But watch the little kittens here, you said. Okay. Okay, I'll try. Falling Nightmare. Did they just fall on the ground? Okay, that's not hard. What else? Is this voice? Do I need to turn the voices on? Tell you what, I'll just follow Daggy. No, I'll follow Hat. What? They grab you. Oh my gosh, this is really creepy. What's happening? I should sleep. It's almost 1 a.m. It was fun to hang again. Well, I hope you have a good sleep, and I'll be around all week. See you next time. I've been going to bed pretty late too, because of one mo. Just one mo episode. One mo, but after one mo, I want one mo on mo. Extra one mo. Funny how that happens every time. Okay. Well, I lived, so that's what matters. This is really cool. This is good for a Jeep hose. You know, after you clear a dungeon, you unlock Explorer mode, which lets you go into the dungeon without any enemies in it, so you can use it for screenshots. Yes. Came back to 14 about a day after I saw your return video. I've been gone since the very beginning of Dawn Trail. I know so many people in the same boat who, a lot of my friends took a big break with me. We're just kind of waiting to see what would happen next. I mean, I don't want to say I was feeling like a goober, but because I still had hope. Like, I don't think that there was ever a point where I felt like there's no hope and that things will never get better. I never felt that way. I always thought, in the end, Yoshiki will figure out the right course. Like, I believe that. I always did. But there were definitely times when I was worried about how long it would take to get back on course. And after doing point 4, I felt a lot better. And then after doing point 5 and obviously seeing Fanfest, I was and am overjoyed with the situation, because it's clear that he's been paying very close attention to all the feedback, just like he said he would. Last time I talked to him in person, which was at the Dawn Trail Media Tour, and he was thanking us. Like, I was there with other creators, and he was thanking us for our negative feedback. And really, I guess that's the main thing that you need. Okay, you said this is the shell game. What does that mean? This one got... Oh! That one was the one that was hit, but what does that mean? Is it good or bad? Okay, it's bad. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay, this is the one now. Wait, there's 2? Oh no! Okay. I lost him. I lost the other one. I don't know where the other one is. I only know that one was bad. Okay, I follow you. Wait, I don't have to pay attention. I can just follow you. Right? Wait, if you're looking, then and we have time, then okay, now it's doing something different. Don't be lazy like me. Don't do that. It's bad. Ah! I need to do Hildebrand. I do need to do Hildebrand. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one I'll keep an eye on. I didn't. I lost it already. Just kidding. I've already lost it. Alright, but I just wasted Kasatsu. Balloons! Oh, have fun! Okay. Nice. Games always have their ups and downs, just like us humans. We gotta have the lowest lows to enjoy the highest highs. I mean, yeah, when you think about the lifespan of an MMO, we were talking about this the other day, like how unique a genre the MMO genre is, and how high the expectations be when you need them to not just produce a great game once. They need to produce a great new game every year, every couple of years, forever. Like from now until the end of time. And they can't ever stop. And it has to suit every type of player that there is. And it has to have a great story, and it has to have great music. And it always has to be top quality and amazing. Forever. And everyone has to like it. And it has to be accessible for a new player, but also really challenging for veteran players. You know, to me, I feel like working on MMO has got to be the worst type of game to make. Like, just for your mental. But, I mean, it's my favorite genre. Because I feel like the work that gets put in, like when they get it right, it's just magical. It's magical. It's nothing like it. You get so many people together. In the same space, doing whatever they want to do, in a way only the freedom that an MMO gets can let you. But I heard the news about Guild Wars 3 actually being like small group. Did y'all hear about that? That's the only thing I've heard about Guild Wars 3 over the weekend, so I need to catch up on that later today. Final boss? Dagenthal, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. The YouTube memberships are brand new, so you're one of the first. Okay, was this boss? Keep an eye on the text that pops up in the middle of the screen. Okay. I will do that. This is creepy. Hey, it's like Kefka at home. Right? I'm not ready for Kefka yet, but we can do this now. Okay, I'm just gonna assume I need to stretch it out all the way. Yes? I think so. I guess I put this on the... Oh! No, I was supposed to stand there. 9999999 damn. I didn't do that. Failed. At ghost busting. Busting ghosts. Probably shouldn't say it that way. There's a ward against the living. Oh, okay. So we become ghosts. Got it. Do you think I should change my character's name? Is Zepla kind of stupid? Oh, there's ghosts coming. Made it. I made it. I made it. Woo! Wait, yes. But how do I hit him? Check mark. Love the check mark. Really makes me feel like in control of my life. That looks bad. So we just don't get uptime in this fight, or should we give up on uptime here? Clearly, I'm not intended to hit the boss at any point. Thanks. The Zepla Chiha. I don't think I would be a new Chiha. Okay. I relate the most to Naruto. But no. Sakura's right there. I'm expired. Well, heck. I could have got a sticker, but I don't need a new book. Changed my name from Dagenthal to Hola Mars, as everybody calls me Mars, and we already have a Daggy. Oh, okay. Why did I say Hola instead of Ola? I don't know. I don't know why I said it like that. Like hula. Okay, let me get my new book. New journal, please. Yes. Guild Wars 3 not replacing it is good, but Guild Wars 2 still needs QOL engine fixes. I need to watch their thing. Wait, didn't they have another stream today about it? I'm gonna catch up on that today after the stream. Florida, but lived around the world. Was in Mexico City for almost 2 years. Oh wow, that's awesome. Feeling lucky? Actually, I've got to go pretty soon. I gotta go walk the dog in a sec. Bit of a shorter stream today. We started late today as I had a lot of admin crap I had to handle this morning unexpectedly. But I am posting the go live things on the community page on YouTube, so that should help with that. whenever we're gonna go, and I know I can put that there. So probably gotta wrap things up in a sec. About time. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. I'd like to start a little earlier, a little bit earlier than I did today, tomorrow. They're taking time off from expansions to do QOL. Oh, really? What? That's interesting. Well, they gotta do what they gotta do. They have a lot on their plate now. Get out of here. They got now 3 different games to keep track of. Cool. The hammer. That's what I think the tank job is gonna be, by the way. I think it's gonna have a hammer. 2-handed hammer. Some kind of like Viking inspired runic type tank. The hammer. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wrap things up here today, Bun Buns. You keep an eye on this channel. I'll be back tomorrow. Some more chilling and learning, and maybe tomorrow we'll do the exchange trial. Get some gear and stuffs like that. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It was fun, as always. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. 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 What the heck? Press the wrong scene. Button. Jump scared. I'm scared you a little there.